What up, what up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Mo.J. We are locked in. It's that time of the week, y'all. Sneak peek. Episode 9, Snowfall. Tonight it comes on and it's going to be a crazy one. Now, if y'all remember, Sneaky T tried to set my boy Franklin up. And guess what? Franklin, he got the word from Reed that you can't trust anybody from here on out. And he came back to the house and he heard the phone call. Now, Sneaky T, you got some explaining to do. But you know me, I'm not going to hold y'all up. Let's jump right into this.
I was having a good time. Me and my girls was out at the Red Onion for my birthday. I was having a good time, doing our thing when Drew comes in. I didn't remember him at first,
but he remembered you.
So she was out eating with the girls, having a good old time, and Drew came in. Now, we know him as Manboy. Now, she's trying to say Drew to make it seem like, oh, I'm innocent. I didn't really know Manboy was like that. No, Sneaky T. You over here coming up with, oh, man, Drew want the plug. He want this and that. I can go find out who the shooters were. I found out Salt and Pepper. Nah, don't try to act innocent now, because you too deep in the game.
You and me had our thing back in the day. Said y'all was cool now. Partners. A few weeks later, he shows up at the shop. Figured he was trying to get some, you know. Turns out he had an offer for me.
Now, what she's trying to say is, oh, they seem like, he made it seem like you two were cool now and y'all working together, y'all business partners. First of all, why are you talking to this man about business anyway? Stay out of that. But you put yourself into this life. And look at Peaches with that stain, that stainless steel. Looking at her like, ooh, boss man, let me get at her. Let me get at her.
Hey, you find my plug.
100 grand. He showed me the money. Life-changing shit.
And all you had to do was just slither up to me.
Now, she's saying that Manboy offered her, Drew offered her 100 bands to find out who the plug was. Now, Franklin's about to get in there deep talking about, so you slithered in next to me. I told y'all to watch out for her episodes ago. Y'all go back and fact check it. But I see these things coming.
Play me for a fucking fool. I never meant shit to you.
That was a long time ago. But since you went there, I remember I was real important to you until you got what you wanted. And then you was off to the next best thing.
I was a fucking kid, T.
And now you ain't. And
so what she's trying to do is use Franklin from him being young to getting what he needed and then moving on. So she's pretty much using this as payback. Now, this is ill intent what she's doing. This could potentially get a man killed. Franklin ain't do all that. They were just kids and they ended up not dating after that. But she was trying to get this man killed for 100 bands. And get the plug.
Neither am I. So I told Drew I'd do it. I went to your auntie's for New Year's and I saw you. And we talked. And I remember why I fell for you in the first place.
Franklin don't fall for it. So she's saying she heard that the life-changing money. She's seen it. And then she started thinking back about how Franklin played her and they didn't end up together. So now she's like, man, 100 bands. I went to Auntie Louie's New Year party. I seen you. Oh, and that's what made me remember why I fell in love with you. Don't fall for this, Franklin. She's just trying to seem innocent, like she didn't mean nothing by it. But that's pretty much $100,000 on your head. And she was willing to have sex with you for it. To get the plug. Peaches, get rid of her.
I went home, called Drew, told him I was out.
It's a cute story. But I don't see how it gets us to where we are right now.
Why you think? Because Drew wasn't having it.
Exactly. It's a cute story, but that doesn't get us to where we are now. $100,000 to try to set me up. You know, Jerome's about to try to go over there and air the place out. And we're here right now. You're talking about a relationship with me that you thought you were going to have that we didn't have because we were younger. Don't do it, Franklin.
Turn that carrot to a stick, said he'd kill me and Julius.
I hate when shows have a man named Julius. I'm Julius, and they just always made Julius or Julius in the TV show weak as hell. Quit doing that, TV.
And I refused? He had a grip of Compton niggas jump my baby brother. Beat him half to death. He almost died. In the penitentiary all alone. Fuck was I supposed to do?
You were supposed to come to me.
Now she talking about they had him jumped in the penitentiary. Man, we didn't all been jumped before. You take that and you keep it moving. Shouldn't have been locked up. Now you're in there, you can't fight because you got all these Compton dudes up on your ass. Hey, that's on you and your brother, but you supposed to come to Franklin with that. That's $100,000 on his head pretty much for the plug.
You were supposed to tell me the truth.
And if I had, I'm supposed to believe you would have forgave me? From what I hear, you ain't big on mercy these days.
Well, I guess we'll never know.
Ooh, she talking about I was gonna come to you, but it doesn't sound like you're big on mercy. And Franklin gave her the we'll never know. So I think he about to go ahead and go ahead and offer, but we gonna see tonight. This is the sneak peek for Sleeping Dogs episode 9. Let me know what y'all think is gonna happen to Sneaky T on tonight's episode. I'm Mo.J. Thanks for watching. If you like the content on the channel, hit the subscribe button. Definitely give me a like. We're growing together. Thank y'all for watching. I'm out.
Jimmy on the beat, boy.